So a couple weeks ago on this channel, I unboxed a Western Digital Elements basic drive, and I went through the process of testing it, and I also went through the process of taking it apart. And this is the drive that actually ends up inside it. It's just a standard WD-80E MAZ 5400 RPM 8 terabyte drive. You can actually see on the label here that it says internal use. This one was actually made pretty recently, December of 2019, so that's not bad. I went ahead and took a look at plugging it into the machine. As you can see, my awesome way of plugging it in. And don't come at me for this. I do this for all of my drives. I just test them this way. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm a professional. So taking a look at the drive properties itself, they're really just, it's pretty basic. The one thing I thought was interesting about this drive is plugging it in and having previously done a few things with the USB testing. It seemed like it had some stuff on the drive still, which I thought was really strange. And so I ended up formatting it and the space freed up. So it wasn't something like a corrupted disk or anything crazy. It just happened to be something there. So now we're taking a look at Crystal Disk info, and you can see here that it's pretty much exactly what you'd expect. It has very low use hours, which is good. It doesn't seem to have any errors. 8,000 gigabytes. We have 5400 RPM like you see there. It's serial ATA. We don't get a whole lot of information, but that's pretty standard. So, like I said, I did a quick format on this drive, and it basically ended up being 7.27 terabytes, so 7,270 gigs, somewhere in that region, which is probably what you'd expect. And so after that, we pretty much just did some quick file moves just to see if it, I just have some big giant MKV files here, movies, and just going to copy them there to see if it supports the same speed. And initially you can see with the cache really does a good job of initial small file moves, because we had like 400 megabytes per second for just a wee bit there. But then it settles back down to around 200 megabytes a second. And that's also what it looks like with all the Crystal DiskMark scores. And you can see with all of these up here, the ones on the left are the bare drive from Crystal DiskMark, and the ones on the right are the previous scores from the USB enclosure. The enclosure really wasn't holding it back. That's not really that shocking. These drives aren't really all that fast. They're massive, and that's kind of the point. And that's pretty much it for this drive. If you have any other questions or comments, let me know below. Otherwise, thanks for watching.